Today I went to the railway conductor that was in Northampton. I decided to take an hour off work and pop out during lunch and combine it so then I can actually get there and back. And it was nice. I haven't been to a model railway shop for quite some time. So I got myself some Pico set track, which was cool. They put a nice little elastic band. There was a gentleman and a lady running the shop, and they're very nice to me, took care of me, and I've got my little bits of set track. These are really valuable in building what I'm doing. I guess I could Dremel some track, but I don't want to have to cut the track and everything. So I got that. I also got myself a track rubber. Obviously I don't know what the best thing is for cleaning them, but I've got some spirits so I can also clean the track, and a little spongy thing so I can use that at some point. But I'll be giving the track a little rub, get the engines running better. I've got loads of nails, you know, the track pins, which is cool. The heads seem kind of large, so I'm going to see how that looks. I might end up taking them out and using the small ones. I don't know, maybe I can't win on that one. So I got them, they're by Gauge Master. Also, even though I'm not ready at all, I got excited and saw the ballast. Thought, why not? Let's get some of that. I watched Everard Junction, I think it's called, and he was showing all these different ways of doing things and different colours, and so that was cool. And I got some more little power feeds. I could solder them myself, but hey, this is done for me. I can use this and maybe isolate some bits of track and have some sections and go from there. So that was cool. And then the most important bit is I got myself some point motors. These are self-latching, so I'm assuming they snap each way and they hold themselves nicely. So I've got 3 of them, so 2 for the station and 1 for wherever the next point becomes. So that's great. On my controller, I have some switches, so then I can help get the power over to them. I think it's got a discharge capacitor built in. I need to check with my dad from when he built it, and we might end up having to put some capacitors and stuff like that underneath the board. I'm not an expert on that. It's something for me to learn about, but it's nice. You do work on the railway, and we got to the point that you saw in the last video, and I spent the rest of my time thinking about the next model shop I can go to and pick some parts up. So I'm looking forward to doing the next bit, but I just thought I'd share with you this model shop. Really nice place to go to. That's just on the other side of the M1 in Northampton. Well, it's not really Northampton, it's in, I think it's Upper Stowe, so above Silverstone. And yeah, really nice place. So there's a cool little crafty bits around there as well you can go to. But anyway, that's that. I've started gluing these wooden pieces together. You'll see the bits that I'm concerned about are these little joins. I think that's in focus. I can zoom in from up here. Yeah, so these joins, I was thinking about maybe some wood filler or some green stuff putty or something, and then I can sand it and make it nice and smooth. And then again for the sides, I don't know, once I get some paint on it might not look so bad. I guess paint some red brick and everything, and then grey on the top, and yeah, I think it'll be alright. I don't know if any of you watching have used these wooden platform kit bits, but I think that it'll be worth doing. But yeah, so I'm gluing these upside down, lining them all up in the joins, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. But I'll have a little play and show you some progress, but I thought I'd get them gluing and then we can go from there and have some fun and see how they turn out. So I'd like to introduce you to my 1366. Will we do the right one? Here she comes. Connected up the fans. She's ready to go. The one thing I like about this, let's get a better camera angle. Let's bring it round. Bring it over. I don't want to shake you around too much and get all dizzy. But you see, I haven't got the normal couplings on this. I bought the engine separately to these, and I found these at a model show, and it's got the little as you can see, I'll flick the light on. Let's get better light. There we go. So So you'll see I've got the chains that are connecting them up. And so when it's sitting there, you can have them so close, literally buffer to buffer. And I don't know, that's kind of really cool. But really fiddly to get connected up and everything. I've got a little scribe. I've been using that to kind of help find it. I need to get some tweezers to do it. But this, basically, I kind of treat as a complete thing. On the end, I've got my Oxford brake fan. So I made use of its hook that's on there, but the others, they don't have any on there. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show you this fine specimen. This is the metal one with the castings and the brass kit bits that I brought already done. But it's worth having a little watch. I've got the Helldram ones. I have to have all three side by side. That might look quite nice. So yeah, we'll have a little watch of it going around.